particular recipe will remove hardship and poverty out of your life, out of your family, out of your business, and whatever that you lay your hands. Are you the type that you always broke? You have work you are doing, or you have business that you are doing, but yet nobody calls you for the work, no customer comes to patronize you? Or are you the type that whenever you make money, if that money did not finish, another money will not come? Or are you the type that maybe if you make money, you will just spend that money unnecessarily without you knowing or giving account of what you have used that money for? Are you the type that you always eat in your dreams? Or you are the type that you always have intercourse in your dreams? Let me tell you, these few things I mentioned can cause hardship and poverty into somebody's life. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you, by the grace of God, how to use natural things to remove this from your life and you become free from them all. So if you want to know more about it, please do keep watching while I share with you. Welcome back to my channel. I greet you depend on where you're watching me from. Thank you for joining, or thank you for tuning in today. I love you. In case if you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Promise. So in this channel or in this space, I share about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for these uses. So if you find it helpful and something that you want to know more, please do subscribe, and don't forget to follow me as well. Turn on the bell notification so you will always be notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. I love you all and stay blessed. So guys, like I said, I want to share with you this amazing recipe that can help you to destroy poverty and hardship in your life. This poverty and hardship can be caused by so many things, naturally and spiritually. But this recipe will definitely work for you if you are into something. Maybe you are doing business but you don't make sales, and this bring this is as a result of hardship and poverty in your life. Because in as much as you have a shop, you have a business, and customer doesn't come to patronize you, you won't have money even to feed or to go to market to restore your pews. Or you are the type, you work, maybe you are a hand worker, you have what you do but no customers, no contract is coming your way. This also will help you. Maybe you are the type that you make money and that money will just go. Try this amazing recipe as well and come back with testimony. Now this is what you need to do. Number one item you need is a sea salt. Now another thing you need is turmeric powder. Okay, now please make sure when you are getting any of these items I mentioned, make sure you get the original one. The only thing that will make this recipe not to work for you is when you don't use the original one. But if you use the original one of these items and do this, you will definitely see a result. Now this is how to do this. You are going to choose when to do this, either in the morning or in the night. If you start doing it in the morning, make sure you finish it in the morning for 7 days. If you start doing it at night, finish it at night for 7 days. Now if you are doing it in the morning, you do it first thing you wake up in the morning. If you are doing it at night, you do it when you are about to sleep. All right, now this is what you need to do. You are going to get a bucket of water. Use any color bucket except black. Now bring a bucket of water, add pinch of cinnamon, not cinnamon, turmeric powder inside the water. All right, 3 drops of it. No matter how little it is, put 3 drops. Now put sea salt. If you are using the countable one, you can use 7. If you are using the powdered one, just take a little pinch 3 times, put it inside the water. Now use your right middle finger and be stirring the water as you are making your declarations, as you are making your prayers. Tell God Almighty that as you are doing this, every spirit of poverty, every spirit of hardship, every spirit of struggling in your life, that God should remove it out of your life. that they are using this mixture, these two mixture, as a point of contact to remove this. That from today henceforth you will start experiencing progress, you will start experiencing wealth and riches. Okay, in that your work, people will call you for it. In that your business, customers will come and patronize. So you are going to be speaking all these things in your life. Let me tell you, there is power in your words. Your words is very powerful. Your words is the final say to your life, no matter the circumstances, no matter the challenges that you are going through. If you is what you agreed is what will happen. Even God, Bible said two cannot work together except they agree. So if something is happening to you and you kept quiet, that means you agreed on that. But if you start rebuking that, if you start praying concerning that, telling that thing that is happening to you is a being, a listing. You, this spiritual hardship, you are not my friend. You are not supposed to be part of me. Therefore, get away from me. You poverty, family poverty. You come from a family that nobody can boast of anything. You need to liberate yourself. You come from a lineage where nobody can boast of anything. You need to liberate yourself. Be speaking. Don't say, oh, this thing is something that is happening to everybody. What will I do? You are very powerful as a human to liberate yourself. All right, so you can use all these natural things. It's very natural. It's God that blessed us with all these things. So these are the spiritual benefits attached to them. Use this two mixture. Tell God to remove that hardship, to remove that poverty out of your life. Then after you're done making the prayers, remember that when you are making this prayer, you are going to be using your right middle finger to be stirring the water, to be turning it very well. Now when the water mixes together, you are going to use that water to bath. Now after bathing, please don't use soap and don't use sponge. Let's assume you bath with it in the morning. You are not going to use soap in that morning. Now is when you want to bath at night that you can use your soap. If you do it at night, you don't use soap. It's when you want to bath in the morning that you use soap. Okay, now use this method like this. Like I said, if you start doing it in the morning, make sure you finish it morning. If you start doing it at night, make sure you finish it every night before you sleep for 7 days. For 7 days, and you're going to see a lot of changes by the grace of God. It works very well. You're going to start seeing positive things. If you are the type you're a contractor, people will start calling you for work. Customers will be coming to your shop. People that have forgotten you will start remembering you. So do it for 7 days. I bet you are not going to experience hardship and poverty again in your life. Please, when you are doing all these things, don't forget to apply faith. Be specific, set your intention for a fast and perfect result. I wish I share with you. I hope you find it helpful. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, share, like. Please, if you have any question, please don't forget to say it on the comment section. I will be right there to answer all your questions. I love you all and stay blessed. See you in my next one. Bye.